Welcome back, everybody. How you doing tonight? I figured I'd go over, before all these cool cards cycle out on this deck as well, I'd go over my Deathtouch Tribal deck that I had built a little while back. We got 4 Vampire of the Dire Moons, 4 Moss Vipers, 2 of the Status and Statue. It's just a good way to get rid of artifacts or enchantments that are causing problems. And of course, you can take out any bigger creatures or whatever. Once in a while, I'll use the status just to pump up a creature to save something in combat. Boot Nipper, 3 Eliminates, a Chevelle, 4 Demonic Embrace. That seems to be kind of one of the heroes of the deck. 3 Hooded Blightfang, of course. 2 Murderous Riders, 2 Leyline Prowlers, 3 Insatiable Hemophage, 3 Questing Beast, 4 Veraskas, and 2 Castle Lochthwains, 11 Swamps, and 9 Forests. So that's the deck. The key, obviously, is Vraska and the Hooded Blightfangs, trying to get a bunch of Deathtouch out there. Deathtouch people have trouble dealing with to begin with, and then, everything's got Deathtouch. Even the Mana Dorks got Deathtouch on them. So a lot of lifelink as well, which tends to help out. So we get a little bit of life back during the games. But I just played a couple of games of Platinum and won both of them, so I figured I'd run through a little bit and see what you guys think. We'll probably lose miserably now, because that's always what happens. I'll win a bunch of games really quick, and the deck will be running great, and then I'll decide to record a video, show off the deck, and I'll lose, like, the first several games. Happens every time, so we'll see what happens here. This deck can be kind of hit or miss, but it's a lot of fun because all the Deathtouch stuff. Wow, actually a decent opening hand to start with. That's rare. No 1-drop, which I don't like. I like having either the Vampire, the Dire Moon, or the Moss Viper to start, but, I've seen a lot worse hands, so we'll go ahead and go for it and see what happens here. We do have the Vraska, the Hooded Blightfang, in the opening hand. That's always nice. And we got a 2-drop at least. So we'll get the Boot Nipper out here and give him Deathtouch, of course. Pretty cool card. I don't like the 1 toughness. I think he should have been a 2-2. Or if the 2-1, he should have had Deathtouch and lifelink. Alright, let's see what happens here. I guess we'll throw out the Blightfang. See if he wants to lose the Mana Dork or not. We'll probably sack it, but we're still going to get the extra point of damage from the Blightfang. And the extra gain life there. Oh, he didn't. He likes the Mana Dork. Apparently he's trying to pull out some bigger creatures here. Hopefully we top deck a Forest so we can play the Questing Beast next turn, but Vraska will work just fine too. Oh, Demonic Embrace. That's tempting. We'll go with the Vraska. And we'll see what he does. We'll attack with everything. Yeah, people don't tend to block Deathtouch as much. Which is bad when Vraska's out, because every time a creature with Deathtouch deals damage to your opponent, they get a +1/+1 counter while Vraska's out. Also, Vraska lets Deathtouch affect a Planeswalker too. Yep, so you get that 1/1 counter if one of your Deathtouch creatures hits a Planeswalker also. So, as long as they don't block, you're good to go. What's this one do again? I always forget. First strike. Look at the top card of your library. You may play the top card of your library. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill it. I'm fine with that. Oh, first strike. Oops. My bad. Play mistake number 6,492,902. Forgot about first strike. But at least I saved Vraska. Opponent. There we go. Alright, still no Forest to cast the Questing Beast. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, Gonna have to go Demonic Embrace. I just hate the fact that I can't protect the Vraska unless I leave somebody behind. So I guess we'll go Demonic on the Blight Fang, and then we'll attack with the Blight Fang. We'll have to leave the Boot Nipper back to block. Wait, that's not going to do any good either because of the first strike, is it? Opponent. Hello. Oh God, I hate this. I don't know if he got booted or if he's just, oh, looks like he was just stalling. Figures. Well, let me think here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to leave that back and attack with the Boot Nipper, unfortunately. Even though I would like to, I'm going to lose Vraska if I don't leave something back. Oh, I guess we're not attacking with the Boot Nipper. Alright. Guess we'll have to, yeah, I definitely want to do damage. We'll just have to pop out the 1/1 and lose it again. As long as you can't find a way to kill Blight Fang, then we should have it next turn. I think we might have to let Vraska go, though, because he could attack with both. He's digging for something, so he apparently doesn't have an answer for the Blight Fang right now. I really wish I'd have gotten that other forest. We could have probably ended this game a turn or two ago with the good old questing beast there. Oh man, I definitely miss paper magic. Oh, he scoops. I definitely prefer paper magic. It's much nicer when you can see what the opponent's doing instead of just guessing. Like, did they get booted off their Wi-Fi? Are they just thinking? Are they just stalling? Or are they just trying to be rude? There we go. One win in the book. Oh, what'd we get? We got a Reverent Hoplite. Wow, that's very unimpressive. All right, try another one here. See what happens. Kind of surprising. I actually won the first game on a video. That never happens. Usually I lose a few before I actually win some. Whenever I try and show you guys a deck, it seems like I just get pounded for a few games in a row. Wow. Not good mana base, but good early plays. I think I'm going to risk it. It's very difficult for me. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Opponent. How you doing? Yeah. Very difficult for me to turn down a turn 1 vampire. Oh, and we're getting mana. Woohoo! Alright. Question is, should we throw out another vampire and see if he sacks the Scorch Spitter? Well, let's see what he does here. I think I should keep the Eliminate in case he brings out something a little more dangerous. I'll take the 1 from the Scorch Spitter and then block with the Vampire. Kill them both, I don't care. Life link will negate the 1 anyway, so I'll still be at 21 life if he decides to attack. Oh, Bone Crusher. Should have figured that was coming. Yeah. Alright. Mana Dork or Demonic Embrace? We'll throw out the Mana Dork. I can't Bone Crusher that one. Get another hit in with the Vampire here. If I don't draw a forest next turn, I'll probably Demonic Embrace on the Vampire. Just start getting more life gain. Ooh, Steamkin. This guy's running mono red. Wow, that's original. Oh, he decided not to attack. That's weird. Oh, we grabbed the extra forest, so we gotta go Questing Beast. Yeah, no, we gotta. Yeah. I'll lose the vampire because I want to put the demonic embrace on him next turn so he can start gaining 4 life a turn. Yep, he's posting up a lot, but it's not going to help him much because, you know, we're pretty stacked over here. Combat. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw these 2 at him. See what he does. Is he going to sack something or is he going to take it all? Oh, he's going to take it all. Wow. Alright, I hope he's got some kind of miracle this turn, because otherwise I think we got this one pretty well wrapped up. Mono red aggro probably doesn't have too much answer for a questing beast. Sure, you can put that bone crusher out. I can always eliminate it. Gonna try and attack with anything? No, he's not. Alright, we'll eliminate the bone crusher. Ding. Oh, I forgot about the 2 damage. Wah. And yeah, why not? Demonic embrace that and go in for the win. That's not going to help you. GG. Alright, 2 wins in a row. In Platinum, no less. Platinum Tier 4. Looks like we're about to move up to Tier 3. There we go. So the deck doesn't work too bad, as you can see. Not terrible. I've definitely had worse decks. But it's fun. Some of the good stuff's gonna cycle out, but it looks like they gave us a new Moss Wiper in the new set, so I think that's really the one that's gonna cycle out. That's the one I was worried about replacing. Let me check here. So let's see. Okay, so Vampire of the Dire Moon's gonna cycle out, so that's bad. Hopefully there's some kind of black 1-drop with Deathtouch that we can get in here. With Deathtouch and Life Link would be awesome. But I saw they have a green. I think there's a green 1-drop with Deathtouch in the new set coming out. So Moss Viper, which Moss Viper's not cycling out, of course. So worst case scenario, I'll just have to add a little bit more green mana probably, and we'll swap out the Vampire of the Dire Moon for the new green Deathtoucher. Status and statues leaving, but that's not a big deal. Like I said, I was just using it mainly for enchantment problems. But because there is a lot of enchantments that are causing issues in the meta right now. So, but I think a lot of those might cycle out. So hopefully we won't really need that too much, or there'll be something in the new set. Oh, there is I remember there is a black direct enchantment, but I think it's kind of pricey. I want to keep this kind of low to the ground. Boot Nipper stand, Eliminate stand, Cheville stand, Demonic Embrace stand, Blatefang staying, Murderous Rider staying. The Leyline Prowlers cycling out, but that's not really a big deal. I like the lifelink and the extra mana if needed, but I almost never use them for mana. I almost always just attack with them. So, not a huge deal. I'm sure there'll be something 2 or 3 drop with Deathtouch, hopefully with lifelink too. The Hemophagus stand, Question Beast stand, Vraska's cycling out. That one's going to hurt. I don't like losing Vraska, because I love getting that +1/+1 counter and just popping out those extra 1/1 Deathtouches. I do like Vraska, so that's going to hurt when we lose her in this deck. Hopefully there's some kind of something that'll take up the space that she's going to leave. And the Castle Lochthwain stand, and of course Basic Lancer stand. So there we go. There's the deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Lot quicker video than normal because I didn't have to lose a couple games first before I could win some like usual. So I hope you guys like the video, like the gameplay, like the deck. Let me know if you build this in the next couple weeks before it cycles out and use it, or if you build it and use it in, what is it, Historic, I guess, is what you can use this in here on here once it cycles out. Of course, I might decide to change this to a Historic deck and put in even more powerful older cards to kind of soup it up a little. Let me know what you think would be good additions in the historic format in this deck that would replace some of the stuff that's in here and be a little more powerful or a little faster. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate your time. Appreciate you watching. There's lots of links in the description down there that'll save you money on all your Magic purchases or get you cash back on all of them. My address is down there if you want to send me something to open on the channel, and also my email's down there if you want to hit me up about sponsoring something. I got tons of sealed product you can sponsor openings on. I'll send you the cards. And really appreciate your time. Check out some other videos while you're here. Probably some suggestions in the corners. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.